What's up, guys? I got a bunch of shit today. Two CDs, cheap used CDs I picked up, and two vinyl pre-orders. So yeah, always like to start go smallest to largest. So we will start off with the cheap used CDs, sort of as an appetizer, if you will, before we get to the main course. I'm not going to show it to you, but on the receipt, which has my address, why I'm not showing it, but it does have a little handwritten thanks Clayton note on it. So I do rather like little things like that. I'm getting this open. I will show you how it's packaged because, you know, cardboard looks like a plastic bag in it. So, well packaged. If I can just get all this tape off of it. So, as is always the case, well, I shouldn't say always, but usually the case, there was one particular album I was looking for that this seller had, and they didn't have like a whole lot. I don't think it was like one of those stores on Discogs where like you have to order a certain amount. There may have been some sort of shipping discount, I can't remember, but either way, like since there was only like, you know, maybe 200 to 300 other listings in the store, I decided to go out and scroll through just to see if there was anything else I wanted. I definitely found something I wanted. So the main album I was actually looking for was Sunny Day Real Estate. This has a few different names it goes by. Some call it their self-titled album, some call it the Pink Album. I like to call it LP2, that's another common name for it, but yeah. This is their second album. This is the only album I didn't have. I was hoping to get it on vinyl, but it was just kind of a bit pricey, so I ended up settling on CD for now. I might get on vinyl if I ever get the chance, but yeah. Only album I didn't have from them, and I'm seeing them next month, so you know, since I do have the bulk of their discography, it's not like a huge deal, but, you know, I would like to be pretty thoroughly familiar with all of their music. So that's pretty interesting. Looks like it has a sort of interview with the band in here. So that's a neat little thing. I like that. So I will definitely have to read through that as I listen to this. For those of you who don't know who Sunny Day Real Estate is, a legendary emo band. It's particularly noteworthy for having two future Foo Fighters members in it. Bassist Nate Mendel, who's still with the band today, and Aaron, still in Foo Fighters, I should say, and Aaron Goldsmith, who was only in Foo Fighters very briefly. So the other album, I was quite surprised to find they had the International Noise Conspiracy, Armed Love. This is Dennis Lyxzén's first post-Refused band. Kind of a garagey punk rock band. Draws a lot of, whoa, just kind of fell out a bit. It draws a lot of influence from like traditional Swedish pop music too. Yeah, they're really cool. I did not have this album. I do have, I think, 2 other albums from them. Yeah, some noteworthy songs on here like Black Mask, Let's Make History. Let's see, and always do have trouble getting these little booklets out, but see, knowing Dennis Lyxzén bands is probably going to be loaded up with a lot of essays and stuff like that. Dennis Lyxzén's projects tend to put kind of more politically driven essays rather than lyrics. Looks like we do have some lyrics though, so that's cool. To start off with, you know. Looks like just one essay actually, but it does have credits too, so yeah. And I, of course, do like how it joins on the back. That's always cool. So, yeah. Really looking forward to giving these a listen. Now, let's get into my vinyl. I think I'm going to start off with this one. If you know me, I love getting Mondo soundtrack albums because just make for really nice art in addition to the vinyl. I do have another soundtrack on pre-order from them. Yeah, this is from, in general, really one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite Pixar movies for sure. You got Wall-E. A absolute classic in my opinion. Strip up. Choking a little bit here. So let's get that off. So those are always cool. And yeah. Take a look at it. It's a cool gatefold. For some reason when I was ordering it, I was kind of hoping / expecting a wide spine. I'm not sure why. I mean, gatefolds are cool, so I don't know why I was kind of leaning towards that. But I mean, just take a good look at the cover on that. You know, I love that sort of painted look to it. Let's see, looks like we do have a insert. So I've got all the credits on here. I've got some sort of forward writing, track listing, all the good stuff. Now this is on a Eco Mix vinyl, which means it's just gonna be kind of random colors. So it's always gonna be fun to figure out what colors you have. So you have kind of a marble brown mix. You can think of it earth colored, if you will. Kind of draw my own conclusions of how it's up. Thomas? Okay, I'll let you do that. Thomas is exploring some questionable areas right now. This other one's kind of more of a dark minty green color for the plant. I guess the brown could also represent the boot. So, you know, I got the boot, I got the plant. So, yeah, that is... I'm not a big fan of those sleeves, but that is my Wall-E vinyl. But yeah, these like resealable sleeves, I'm not a big fan of them. Always stick everywhere. Let's see. And lastly, got another vinyl pre-order. Watching Thomas, making sure he doesn't knock anything off the shelf that I generally try to keep him off of. Let's see, come on, get out. So, from Secret Roast, I finally have Atta, not sure. Thomas, why did you do that? Yeah. Atta, the most recent Sigur Rós album. Might have to stop and do something about him. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say it's not that great. I haven't listened to it all the way through. I've just listened to like maybe 2 tracks off of it. Like I haven't even like re-listened to them, and from what I've heard, it seemed pretty good. So I mean, I'm staying optimistic about it. I mean, Sigur Rós is one of my favorite bands, so better look at it. I do kind of like the little color coding there for each sides of the vinyl. That's neat detail. Guess I should show the gatefold too. That's pretty cool. So my understanding is this sort of like burning rainbow thing is actually like some sort of art installation. Yeah, made back in 1983 by a guy named Rory. It's called Rainbow 1 or I. Assuming that's supposed to be a Roman numeral 1 though. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, you know, it's got the color coding going on. This is on red vinyl. This is a exclusive cover or color for like their online community, which other than pre-ordering this vinyl through it, I must admit I haven't really done anything. Like, I think there's some, like if you're familiar with like the message board era, like, you know, some bands I liked had their own message boards. I think it's basically that sort of thing, but yeah, red vinyl, nice colorful sleeves, and all that jazz. So yeah, that is all my music for today. I don't currently have anything shipping to me that I know of, but do have other pre-orders, as I've said. Don't have any like other music that I have ordered though. Yeah, I'm going to a concert in a couple days, so probably post some footage. I might post some aquarium footage too. I'm kind of undecided if I want to do that. Like, my main concern is I'll probably be doing them both on the same day, and I don't know if I want to, like, you know, use that much phone memory space and phone battery to, you know, record that many videos, you know. So we'll see about that, but yeah, fun things are coming up, so I will see you then.